who is it that will connect with my videos? Like, who is it that will connect with the things that I upload about the garden, about literature, about growth, ultimately? In order to answer that question, I think I need to explain to you a little bit of my background. I'm a former pastor. I'm currently a teacher. I've always felt it in me to adjust and adapt and grow, really, learn new things. And when my wife was diagnosed with an illness many years ago, we started a garden because we hoped that we would be able to focus our attention on life, on the cultivation of life, on bringing things about that currently aren't. And we wanted to make the most of the situation that we were in. And so we started a garden, and man, like, the garden didn't speak to me immediately. It didn't speak to me very often. But over the years, the garden has gardening and planting things and cultivating and tending to my own garden has caused me to really reflect, and it has given me sort of a substitute for religion, because like I said, I'm a former pastor, and just a lot of the things about, pastoring and the church and some of the doctrine just doesn't sit well with me. I don't like it. I don't believe it anymore, and the garden never has me believe things. Like, I don't have to. You don't have to believe what I tell you. You could cultivate the garden. You can cultivate your life. You could read your life, be observant of your life, and the principles that the garden teaches are things that you will see happen in everyday life, right? No matter what the circumstances that you're currently in, you'll see them take place. You'll see them break forth, so to speak, in everyday life. And so that's what the garden ultimately has taught us. And so who are these videos for? The videos are for the same kind of person that I was, somebody who was struggling with making sense of life. Maybe a tragedy has taken place, or some sort of like in my situation, my wife, whom I love, obviously, was diagnosed with an illness, and so that caused me to try to figure out how I would get by or through these kinds of things, and that's really what this channel is for. That this channel is for. I study literature. I talk about literature in the same way that I study and talk about my garden. I'm not an expert in literature. I'm not an expert gardener. I'm just trying to hear and learn. I think in some ways I'm an expert learner, right? And I'm open to the learnings that the garden wants to teach. I'm open to the learnings that specifically ancient and classic texts want to teach me. Like, I'm really open to those things, and these things are things that I think are true to life. I don't have to believe them. I just could experience them. And so, as I mentioned to you, like, the people who I'm looking to interact with here, which I hope that if you've endured situation like this, that you're doing well. If you've had a tragedy or some sort of illness that has entered your life, or a life of a loved one, or you've had some major life change that has taken place, I want you to know that situation you can grow from. Like, you can cultivate your life, because you can grow from all things, just like the garden teaches, just like literature shows, especially classic literature that keeps showing up, year after year, over a long period of time. These ideas preserve, they endure, they continue on, and so that's who I'm trying to connect with, is the individual who I know how you feel. I empathize with you. I'm here with you. I'm here for you, and I want to encourage you to plant something. To if you have a garden, tend to it. I want to encourage you that anybody who has endured some sort of challenge that has been life altering, that the garden can give you the same kind of wisdom that a sacred text can give. The garden can speak to you in the same way that's the sacred text or a religion or spirituality can, and except it's you and life, and that's it. Like it's the rawest, most authentic thing. It's life actually taking place in front of your eyes. You're doing life with that garden, and it is teaching you. And I would hope that you are teaching it, because there's some elements of training and teaching that you must do as a gardener. You know, for example, I just put up a grapevine, and I have it, sort of attached to something, and I had to train it with wire that's called training wire. And so, it teaches me, I teach it, I train it, and it is the most authentic, real training I could get, because it is life on life, and its messages and learnings and teachings, they extend beyond just the garden situation, the garden context. As a parent, they help me to parent. As a teacher, they help me to be a good teacher. As a leader in the community and in my work context, it helps me to lead. All of these different things that the garden teaches is available for you, and I think it's available especially for the individual who has a little bit of been through a little bit of a tough time in their life. If you happen to rock with these videos, if you are looking to cultivate, a plant, let me know in the comments. Let me know what type of plant that you are deciding to cultivate or are cultivating now. And if I have helped you to grow in any way at all, please hit the subscribe, and I will see you on the very next one.